Hey everyone, I just went to Trader Joe's and I got back and I wanted to do a little mini haul for you guys. I got a few things I want to share with you. The first thing I got were these egg wraps. I thought they were cool. I think I've seen them before but never really paid them much attention. Um, so when we went in, I showed them to my husband and he was like, yeah, these will probably be good because it doesn't have much carbs in it. Only 60 calories, 2 grams of carbohydrates, and no sugar, and 8 grams of protein for 2 reps. So I thought this was a good item to pick up. We probably will make, I was thinking like to put some like chicken in there, some lettuce, maybe some hummus, spread some hummus on there and make a wrap. If we do that, I will definitely do a little video so you guys can see what we do with these wraps. So that was my first item. Second item was right next to the wraps. It was these cauliflower stems for substitute. We probably might make little mini tacos with this. They also have pizza crust. I didn't pick that up. We were gonna try it, but then we were like, oh, we have enough of bread items for this week, so we definitely will do something with this. 100 calories per serving, 2 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, carbs 3 grams of carbs. So yeah, probably make little mini tacos, or I don't know, we'll find something to do with these. The third thing we got were these organic yellow brown rice pasta spaghetti, and serving size is 2 ounces, 32 grams of carbohydrates, so it still has carbs. Dietary fiber 3 grams, total sugar 1 gram, and 14 grams of protein. That's pretty cool. Potassium 10%, 480 milligrams. So this is the first time trying these. I haven't tried any of these products yet. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they taste, and I'll definitely do a review for you guys. So I like to pick these up and keep them in the freezer because one of these at McDonald's is the same price for all of this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 10, you can get 10 of these for the price of one at McDonald's. Because like McDonald's charges like $3 for one, $2.49. This is like $2.99. So yeah, I always make sure I have these. We try not to eat it too often because of the carbs or whatever, but one has 120 calories, 1 gram of dietary fiber, 15 carbohydrates, 1 gram of protein. And they're good, they're really good. So this is another thing we got. Apparently my husband said that we used to get this before a lot. I don't remember this. I don't remember ever trying this. But he said that we always used to get it and it was good. I don't remember at all. I don't know. Or maybe I did get it, but I never tried it. Because I used to work and go to school a lot and he would be by himself. So he would have to fence himself. So, yeah, he said that this is really good. So let's look. 2 teaspoons, 40 calories, carbs 2 grams, no fiber, 2 grams of protein. So spinach artichoke dip. Yeah, I can't wait to try it again, apparently. But yeah, we got 2 of these. So the next thing I got was mac and cheese. I always make sure I have 1 or 2 of these in the freezer. They're delicious. Like, I find it to be as close to homemade as you can get in a frozen mac and cheese. The noodles are al dente. It's like it's not overcooked. It's like it's nice and firm, and the cheese is very flavorful. So I like this, but it tends to be a lot of cheese. So sometimes if you have like extra just plain pasta, you can even mix it in and stretch it and make like a meal for 2 people with this. If you boil a little bit of elbow macaroni, you can definitely stretch this out because it's so cheesy. It's good. It's really good. So 360 grams, wait, calories, I'm sorry, 360 calories per serving per, oh, it has 2 servings in here, okay. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't see that one. Let me see here. Alright, so carbohydrates 42 grams, total sugars 3 grams. And here, there's like, okay, vitamin D, calcium, and iron, and potassium. But yeah, it's good to have once in a while. If you don't want to cook, you can put this in the microwave. It's really delicious. And you can even stretch it out. So it says it feeds 2. I thought I only fed 1, maybe because I'm greedy. But you could probably feed 3 or 4 people with this then. If, if they say it serves 2 people, you could probably serve 4. But yeah. Okay, the next item I got was these garlic naans. I like to keep them in the freezer whenever I order Indian food. I find a lot of times that they don't give enough rice for the curry, and they tend to send a lot of curry. So if I have any leftover curry, the next day I'll eat it with naan. So I like to keep these in the freezer. 250 calories for 1 piece, 47 grams of carbohydrates, dietary fiber 3 grams, total sugar 3 grams, 1 gram of added sugar. Iron is 15%. Wow, that's cool. 2.8 milligrams. The next thing I got, this is my guilty pleasure. Although I've bought this before, but I found they used to have the oatmeal chocolate chip one, the crispy oatmeal chocolate chip. Oh my god, they were so good. This is the next best thing. I don't buy them often, believe it or not. I don't. So I must have purchased this last time maybe 3-4 years ago. So I just picked these up because, I felt like I deserve a treat. And let's look at the calories. For 12 cookies, 150 calories. 20 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of, well, less than 1 gram of fiber. Total sugar is 10 grams. Yeah, and 1 gram of protein. The next thing I got, I know this is not the healthiest, but I wanted to make something called peanut punch, which is like a Caribbean drink. I'm Guyanese, so I was just craving some peanut punch, and I feel like at the Caribbean store, it's just so expensive. Like, you could just make your own for that price, and all it is really peanut butter, milk, and maybe a little bit of vanilla extract, and nutmeg or cinnamon if you want. Yeah, I was just craving it, and I said, let me just get a peanut butter. This one has roasted peanuts, powdered sugar, palm oil. I know it's not the greatest ingredients, but I wanted to just keep it on hand. I did have a craving. So 2 tablespoons is 190 calories. Total fat 15 grams. 7 grams of protein. 2 grams of fiber. Total sugar is 3 grams. And sodium is 130 milligrams. But yeah, they have healthier versions of peanut butter at Trader Joe's, but I wanted to keep the peanut punch traditional, so I got this one. Yeah, I should have probably got the healthier version, but oh well. And then this, I always like to keep this on hand. It used to smell so much better. Like, the sage used to be more concentrated. It was like you smelled it more back in the day. They changed the formula a couple years ago, and it hasn't been the same, but I still like it. because I do like the scent of sage and cedarwood. It's just more like, I guess they toned it down. I guess people complain, but I love the smell of it. Yeah, it just gives your home a nice clean smell. And then I noticed that they took out the word cleanliness is next to godliness. I don't know why they took that out. Maybe it offended people? Oh well. But I have one that has it on there, and I'm gonna keep it because I like that. I like to be reminded about God. Let me show you the old packaging. So this is the old packaging, and this is actually a little bit of the old formula. I don't want to use it up because I love this so much. And it says here, next to godliness, because cleanliness is next to godliness. And I like to be reminded about God. So I don't know why they would take that out, but well, I guess people were complaining. The next thing I got was plantain chips. These are a staple. I always get these when I go. I love them. I'll eat them in like one sitting. It's really bad. But one serving size is an ounce, about 20 chips. You have 6 servings. Oh my goodness. I eat this whole bag. I'm not going to do that this time. 140 calories for 20 chips. 1 gram of dietary fiber. No sugar, so that's good. Sodium 40 milligrams. And 6%, 240 milligrams of potassium. And it's plantains and sunflower oil and salt. Simple ingredients. But yeah, this comes in a jerk flavor too, jerk seasoning flavor, which is good. It's kind of spicy. My husband said it tends to overwhelm if you eat too many. So I think, I like this one better, even though I'm a big fan of jerk seasoning. But I feel like for plantain chips, I like to keep it basic, just salt, But yeah. The next item is a seasonal item. I hear this sells out, so I was like happy that I picked them up. We end up eating some in the car. They're really good. But I said it tastes like just salt and pepper. I find it to have like this, like stuffing. That tastes of stuffing. Oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving stuffing. Yeah, so it does taste like Thanksgiving stuffing, and I love stuffing, so I thought it was good. Let's look at the calories here. 140 calories for about 16 chips, 18 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, no added sugar. So yeah, and 380 milligrams of potassium. Oh, it has 5 milligrams of iron. 2% of your daily recommended intake of iron. So that's good. Yeah, but yeah, I hear this sells out a lot, and all these got them in stock because I guess it sells out so much at Trader Joe's that Aldi said, hey, I'm gonna cash in, even though they're owned by the same company or same people, I guess. Yeah. So the second thing I got was bourbon vanilla bean paste. This is a seasonal item. They don't have it all year, but around the holidays they do bring it back for Christmas time baking, Thanksgiving time. So I was happy to see this. In previous years they had it in a smaller container and it was in plastic. This one is glass, but they did raise the price to $9.99. I find that vanilla bean paste, it does have like a stronger, more cleaner flavor to me. So that's why I picked this up. I wanted to have it on hand. This will last me all year, so that's good. I like that it came in the glass. I wasn't a big fan of the plastic bottle. I just felt like it was cheap. But this is more like, I just feel like it's more lush, like a Williams Sonoma type product, But yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy I found this. This is mainly what I went to Trader Joe's for. I really wanted just this. But when you go into Trader Joe's, you end up buying everything. And that's what happens. The next item I got was this gochujang, which I've never bought this before. And I never used it. But I've come across a couple of recipes online that calls for this, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick one up. And I happened to see it at Trader Joe's, and I said, let me try it. So I did. Red pepper paste. I feel like you can't go wrong with red pepper paste. Fermented too, so fermented foods is good for you. I know Koreans like to ferment their foods, which is really healthy for your stomach and your gut. So Korean fermented red pepper paste. It probably has a really unique flavor, and I'm excited to try this one. This I always have to pick up. I love this. My husband loves it too. You know, when you're in the mood for a dessert but you don't have anything on hand, and you can whip these up really quick. So it's 130 calories for a prepared piece. Okay, so 130 calories. Oh, for the dry mix. Okay, so what prepared, it would be 190. 190, 25 grams of carbs, 15 grams of added sugar, 2 grams of protein. Okay, not bad for a dessert. So yeah, I always get these. I used to love the vanilla cake that they used to have, but I haven't seen that in so long. I think they discontinued it. But this is like the next best thing. I never tried the actual like chocolate brownie. I always get this one, but I'm gonna try the chocolate brownie one day. All right, next thing. So the next thing we picked up was the spinach dip, sour cream and spinach dip. We've never tried it before, so we want to try that. Let's look at the nutrition. 80 calories per serving, which is 2 tablespoons. 8 grams of fat. Carbohydrates. 2 grams of carbohydrates. No fiber, and no added sugar. So, not bad. Protein, less than 1 gram. You probably could spread this on the wraps that I was talking about earlier. Spread this on there, and maybe put some vegetables on there, some protein. I think that'll be cool. Oh, this. I love this. I always get this. This is so flavorful. 3-layer hummus. So it has traditional hummus, cilantro, jalapeno, and spicy. It used to come differently back in the day. They used to like separate it, but now they just layer it on top of each other. It's still good. Still tastes the same to me. 50 calories per serving, which is 2 tablespoons. Let's see. 1 gram of fiber, 3 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. I love hummus. Oh, I would make this on. I would take like pita bread, spread this on the pita bread. Cut up some red peppers, cut up some red onions, some lettuce, and some hot sauce, Tabasco sauce. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. I love this hummus. It's my favorite hummus. I always have to get it. Then I saw this for the first time. We actually tried a little bit right when we got in. We were hungry, so we took a little bit with the chips. It tastes almost like nacho cheese, but with chicken, and it has cream cheese on it. So let's look at the nutrition. For 2 tablespoons, 60 calories. Let's see, 3 grams of protein, not bad. 1 gram of carbs, and no added sugars. And it has cream cheese. So let's see, chicken breast meat with cream cheese, sour cream, cayenne pepper sauce, shredded Monterey Jack cheese. This was pretty good. I didn't think it was bad. Probably a better option than nacho cheese if you want to eat nachos. So this is good. I picked up one of these, chicken noodle soup. I've had this before a long time ago. I don't really remember what it tastes like. I think it's just basic soup. You know, nothing spectacular, just soup. It is getting colder, and people tend to catch colds and the flu. So I guess it'll be soup time, soup season. 100 calories per serving, 6 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, no 2 grams of sugar, no added sugars. It has chicken stock, chicken, onion, celery, basic ingredients, which I think is good. Doesn't look like there's any preservatives in there, so. Alright. So I got some spices. I saw this for the first time and I wanted to try it. I thought it was a cool combination, even though I could probably make this myself, with smoked paprika and chili powder. I wanted to pick this up because I thought it was cool. I like the packaging. I'll probably jazz up my little cabinet, my spice cabinet, you know, make it look pretty. But yeah, I thought this was cool. And then I ran out of smoked paprika, so I picked up some smoked paprika. I find that smoked paprika gives the flavor of like a bacon type taste. If you catch what I'm trying to say, I guess, I don't know. When I put it on deviled eggs, it gives it this like meaty texture, meaty flavor, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if you you know, if you don't eat meat really, but you miss that flavor of meat, this is definitely good. You can give this a try. I love my smoked paprika from Trader Joe's. This is like the only place I've really seen smoked paprika, at Trader Joe's. So whenever I go there, I try to pick these up. So this I haven't bought in a long time. My son used to love these, and he's coming over for Thanksgiving, so I want to surprise him with this. He used to eat this all the time when he was a kid, and 200 calories for 2 bars. That's pretty cool. 2 bars is 1 serving? Wow. But, you know, I would probably just eat one. Maybe. Actually, all these years that I've bought this, I've never tried it. Because I like my chocolate with, like, nuts and stuff in it. Or something crunchy, you know what I mean? But, my son loved these, so I picked them up. 200 calories per serving. 13 grams of fat. 25 milligrams of sodium. 20 grams of carbohydrates. And 16 grams of added sugar. But yeah, he's healthy. He can afford to eat this. I have to stay away. The next thing I got, these were really good. I've bought this before. My husband loves them, and I love them. And it has oats, millet, quinoa, amaranth, buckwheat, and dark chocolate chunks. I don't know what amaranth is. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And it is 150 calories per bar, 2 grams of fiber, 25 grams of carbohydrates, 5 grams of fat, and 2 grams of fiber. I don't know if I said fiber already, but yeah. But these are really good. My husband, he's kind of fussy when it comes to snacks, I feel like. So if he likes it, it has to be good. The next item is vegetable fried rice. This comes in chicken, and also I think it was another one. I don't remember, but they used to have it in shrimp. I used to always get the shrimp one, and then they discontinued it a couple years ago. So this is the next best thing. I don't like the chicken one because I feel like the chicken has like a weird texture, so I rather just get the plain vegetable one. And also same with this, like if you add a little bit of soy sauce to it and like another cup of like plain white rice, you can stretch this and it'll be really good. But when I do make this, I do add a little bit of soy sauce. Sometimes I add red chili, sesame oil, also the chili sauce, you know, like the sriracha, but the one that comes in the bottle. I'll add that, and it's so delicious. So it's 1 1/4 cup. Okay, sorry. Makes 1 cup cooked. Okay, so 230 calories per serving. Let's look at the carbs. Carbs, 45 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 1 gram of added sugar, 3 grams of total sugars. This is another one. I don't eat it often, once in a while, but it's really good. Like if you don't feel like cooking, you just fry this up. You can add a protein if you like, but I usually just eat it by itself. It's so delicious, so good. And you can add more veggies too if you want. Like if you have a bag of frozen veggies, just add it, and it cooks up in like 10 minutes, if that. Next thing we picked up, my husband used to like the other just chicken burrito, but they discontinued that. Now they just have the bean one. So he wanted to try this chicken enchiladas. I don't think we've ever tried enchiladas, but this will be interesting. We never watched it before, first time. So let's look. So this is 2 servings. 1 serving is 330 to 320 calories. Sodium, 710 milligrams is kind of high in sodium. Carbs, 30 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and total sugars, 2 grams. Proteins, 24 grams. Iron, 1.3 milligrams, and potassium, 410 milligrams. Hopefully these are good. And then the last thing I got are the spicy jalapeno chicken sausage. This I've been buying for years. They're so delicious. They're so good. And I always make sure I have these in the freezer. Yeah. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed my little haul. I know I did it differently. I hope you enjoyed it though. And thank you for tuning in. Please come back and keep an eye out for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and like the video if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate your support, and thank you for watching. Good night, or have a good day.